Hello awesome people, welcome back to Software Inc. and welcome back to the channel. This is the season where you guys are in charge. So as a little fast reminder, this is the season where you guys can vote basically what happens in the next episode each and every time. There's also little events, which the first one will be in this episode today. So if you don't really know what I mean by that, then listen up. But yeah, if you want to join those voting sort of moments, then make sure to go to the Discord. The link is down in the description. A lot of you guys have been joining, which I'm really appreciative of. So everyone who joined, thank you so much for that. Also, thank you so much for all the new subscribers that joined the channel after this season started. I hope that we can do this for a long time. It would be amazing if we could do this this season for a long time and see whatever you guys bring to this company, because it's really as much your company as it is mine, which is pretty fun. But that being said, some people just want to watch the world burn, and you guys will get to know why I say that in some instances. But yeah, we had 2 votes for this episode, so let's go into the votes before we start off so that you guys actually know what's gonna happen. Actually, before we start, I should actually mention this, that if you're not joined up yet, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also go to the Discord, like I said, and if you want to show your appreciation and your support a little bit more, there's also a Patreon page which you can become a member of, and you can get some cool rewards like getting your name into the game and in the games we play and stuff like that. So yeah, that being said, the votes for this episode were there were 2 votes, one on an event and one on the actual name of this RPG game that we're making as our first product. So if we go into here, no, that's not the one. I want to change the software name. So there were 3 options that I came up with, and it's a bit in the honor of our last season, which I never could really finish because of some stuff that happened. We had to stop that season. This is the new season, and I want to sort of honor that last season a little bit. So in the last season, we had a very duck-related theme for our games. We had something like Duck Simulator and Dungeons and Ducks. So the first option I came up with was Dungeons and Ducks, the Remastered Edition. Now, that was a very cool idea. You guys seemed to like it, but most of the guys that liked it were the people that were already with the channel. A lot of the newer guys actually voted for the one that won, which was The Witcher Duck Hunt. The other option was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Ducks. Now, after putting out this vote, someone in the Discord named Kilo, I'm hoping you pronounce your name right, so sorry if I don't, but he came up with some very, very cool artwork, which I will put up on screen right now for you to look at. I love it. It's very retro. It's very cool. Keep in mind, we're in the 1981. We're in the 1980s, basically. So this is really how artwork for games looked like that back then. It's awesome, and I really love it when people do this, when people get involved into something that we do in the videos. So if you have something like this, if you want to join it like this, make sure to share it on the Discord. You can send it to me personally, or you can just send it in the general tab or whatever for other people to see too. There's a pretty high chance if it sort of fits in with our videos, I will ask you to show it in the video, and of course name the artist or whatever you decide to send to me. I will name the person who made it, basically, just like this artwork from Kiro. So yeah, that being said, amazing, very cool to have people who do that. But for now, we're gonna put this game in as The Witcher Duck Hunt. That on the vote. So first product is going to be called this one. Voting on names for products will be a very general occurrence, but we also had an event, and that event was based on the basically job market and the people that were coming for applications. Basically, I had 4 options in this one. 1, we hire only high-skilled workers. 2, we only hire women, because sort of feminism. 3, we only hire low-skilled workers for this episode. Or 4, we only hire mean people. Now, there are little stories around those events, but then you have to go to the Discord to read those. It's just making a little bit of fun. But the one that won, and this is why people just want to watch the world burn, is the low-skilled workers one. And why is that so bad? Because normally you would, normally in alphas longer ago, so like alpha 10, alpha 9, I would also start, I would basically always start with low skill workers and then just train them up. In alpha 11, that is a bit of a thing that doesn't work anymore, but we'll have to address it because we can only hire low skill workers. So my plan is our core team over here that we have over here, these guys are just gonna work full time on this game. And we're gonna hire some crappy workers and they're gonna be set off in an office somewhere. They're later probably become support, or we might even fire them depending on what happens. And they're just gonna do some contract work. So we have to hire, we have to rent a new area. So I'm thinking let's lease this little area. It looks amazing. So what we will do is we will just pick up this little thingy. Can we select? No, I didn't want to select it. I just want to move it. Yeah, thank you. So let's just start moving this around. So for instance, if we would rotate it like that, we could probably place it like, let's place it right there. That seems to be like a nice little area. Now this is also design artists, so let's give them like one little area where they can basically have like an opening so that they're not right beside each other. Yeah, that's gonna be my spot. I like sitting next to the windows, so you are gonna move right here. They're all still part of the same team, so it doesn't really matter right now. How many people do we have? I think we have too many desks now. We have 6 desks. This is a drawing tablet. This has a drawing tablet. That has a drawing tablet. That's cool. We have one programmer. Whoops. We have one programmer in there that I like to keep in the first team, in the core team. This is that a calculator? Yes. So this is his desk, if I'm correct. This is Finna's desks. So we should do this and then do that. Awesome. And then what is my desk? Was this my desk? Let's check it. No, used by nobody. This is my desk. Okay, cool. We will put my desk right about here. Awesome. So we have a new area which the core team is gonna sit. So we're gonna say switch team. This is gonna be core. Okay. And we're gonna take these two, move them around. We're gonna place them like up against the wall, probably right here. And the same thing goes for these. Put them right there. Awesome. So we have one desk left over here, which has, I think, a calculator. It does. So we can use that for our support team or our low skill workers that we're gonna hire in just a minute. We're gonna take we're gonna first finish this room. Let's take a clock and put that right there. Oh, and put another one right on this side. Just so that we can see it a little bit better. Okay. Do we need, what do we all need? Actually, we need some more lighting, which is, well, when we use the desk lights, it's probably enough. Do we really need more right now, right here? We could add some plants in, maybe. That would be nice, right? Some potted plants. I'm gonna place them right like there. That looks cool. Okay, so that's that one finished. Now let's just copy over this one, because these guys are just gonna sit down and not really be useful for a while, probably. So here oh, did I move it? Oh, I moved it. Okay, I wanted to duplicate it. That's what I wanted to do. Let's do like that. These probably might end up becoming leader offices at some point. Let's for now just do it like this. Don't overcrowd them. 4 people would be enough. They can change in. They can become support later on. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a new team, which is gonna be called Support 1. If I can type. Okay, so let's add that team. Support 1 is gonna work the same hours, and they're gonna have, basically they can go on vacation whenever they want, don't really care. they're gonna have a leader, and that leader is gonna be a decent leader. So I want you to be good at socialization. Yeah, socialization. You're gonna be a medium skilled worker. Begin looking. Let's go for compatibility. Good. You are... Actually, you're not that bad. We're gonna hire you. We're gonna hire you, but we're gonna hire you for the support team. So where did she go? Over here. Boom, hired. And then what we're gonna do is this leader is, let's see, change roles. You're gonna be a leader and you're gonna do some service work and programming because you're gonna be the leader of the support team. And we're gonna go to details, change name. This is gonna become Brandon Crump, which is one of my Patreons. So thank you so much for supporting, and there you go. You are now in the leader role of this new team. You're gonna have some crappy employees, but we might change that up in the future. So let's hire some new people. Let's go with simple, low-skilled system programmers. They can become service guys later on, so I don't really care as long as you're not lazy and stressed. So hire you, that's one. Hire you, that's two, and I don't like you. Let's actually look again. We're throwing away money here, but if we go bankrupt, it's your fault, really. So we're gonna give this guy, this one will replace with this one. This is gonna be called, this is gonna be the one for Brendan Crump, and all the other ones will be given to the other programmers. So, whoops. So together with Brendan Crump in this is gonna be Bobby Doyle. I'm not gonna bother renaming these, at least not now, because there is a chance we're gonna fire them later on, and I don't like it when we, name people after people and then fire them later on. So yeah, that's why I'm not gonna rename them. Change roles, you're gonna do programming and service. There we go. So you guys are basically there for contract work. You will come in tomorrow, and now we're finally ready to start playing again. So let's move in. Do we have some simple contract work? Because we need to at least get a bit of money in. Let's do these three. That should work out. And develop. And once we hit a 3-star, we can use the design deals too, which is also pretty nice. So we're done with those, done with this, and we're done with this. Cool. That gives us a little bit of money back from all the money we spent on hiring all these, well, not so good people. Well, the leader is good. The leader is good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give them some bad. These two both need to be bad, so we can give you to support. So core team is not gonna work on it, but they are gonna design it. So accept that. Yeah, sure. They also need a little bit of art, basically, but we're not even gonna bother with that. There we go. I was thinking about moving our offices before the vote went through. I was actually thinking about moving our offices to right here, but this office alone, one of these is 810 rent, and one of these is 311. So two of these comes out at like 622. So it's still cheaper, So let's start developing so that these guys actually go to work. And let's see if they can make us some money back, because this wasn't the smartest move, but hey, you guys wanted it, so here we go. I'm hoping we can get through this first iteration. Probably we'll do a vote on how many iterations we're gonna do of this game. Probably that will be one of the votes for the next episode. When do we need to finish this? Today. Okay, well, then they need to work a little bit harder. They're of course low skilled, so it won't be really fast, but this is almost done. That one's done, this one's done. Let's just finish it. Otherwise we'll have to pay for it being late. We're not making money, which is not good. But we can train myself. Okay, cool, let's educate. What do we want to train myself in? Probably project management. How many points? We have 5 points left in our leadership, so we could go full on this one, which is good. We'll do that. definitely do that. We're gonna pay for it, so it's gonna cost us extra money, but you know, we're gonna do the game assets, we're gonna do the embedded system. Yeah. Development teams, no, okay, the core team is still going to help, because otherwise I'll have to manually shift between these, because there are some game assets in there, which is annoying. And we have a programmer over here that otherwise is not really doing much. Promote, finish. Let's promote you and finish. And then take 2 more that aren't mediocre. This one's mediocre, this one needs to be bad. So we will take these 2. We can do mediocre and bad, I think. I think we're capable of doing a bad job on the product. That still sounds so weird to me in this game, that you can actually do that. We didn't get any new things, but that's okay. Develop. Start working on it. And hey, maybe they will train up these guys, and maybe they will become a good team. I don't know, but for now they're probably just our worthless support team to start off with. We need to work on this. Our design is almost done for the Witcher Dog Hunt, so that's cool. This one is done, finish it. And this one is also done, so let's finish it. Let's see, let's take the new ones. Embedded system, we have only 1. Okay, this needs to be good, mediocre. Let's take these 2. Whoops. These 2, I meant. To bring in some money. We might have gone a little bit overboard with hiring these people, but that's okay. That's the bad one, so we can easily just do this. Let's just start working on it. Promote, finish, so that they only work on the higher paying one. Well, money is a bit, you know, shifting. We are losing money though. We are definitely losing money. This is gonna become a problem if we don't fix this fast. So it's a new month. It is a new month, so we can start working on all the cheap ones over here, which is very good. We're actually not gonna design them a lot. Just do this. There we go. We don't really get a lot of money from this, but that's okay. We're gonna make them quite good, hopefully. That's good enough. And yeah, let's just let's go for 2 game assets. Let's just do them all. Why not? Let's just work on all of them. Hopefully we will get some good money from that. Actually, we're not even gonna design them. This is quite bold. Normally I wouldn't do this, but you know, we're kind of forced to go a little bit weird. Because we had to hire so many people that are lowly skilled. There was of course the option to just not hire anyone for the entire episode because of the events, but I didn't really feel like that was a fair thing to do. We're gonna take even more of these because these bottom 3 are just, they're very easy to build basically, so. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Don't get stressed now, please. Okay, we'll also need to do a maintenance check and stuff like that. Yeah, but that costs us probably a lot of money, but we're still gonna do it. I'm gonna go in cleaning too. It hurts, but it has to be done. We might go bankrupt. It's not good. No. Oh, we're making a little bit of money. Okay. Probably just from taking a few of these very simple contracts. You guys are done. This one is almost done. This one is done now. Let's see. This one is probably the next one that would be done. Oh, we need to finish them today. This one is already overdue. Let's just do this. Okay, we have to pay big money for that. Okay, so we have to be careful now. We'll have to take a loan probably. It is early in the day, so we can probably still do some simple work on it. Let's do all of this. We need to hit 3 stars fast because this is not going well. This is not going well. I kind of digged the hole for myself by letting you guys decide what we had to do, but you know, that's part of this series then now. So we need to make money though. We definitely need to make money. No, I'm not gonna let you guys finish that. And there we go. End of the day. Okay, we still got money in the tank, which is good. Do we get any new contracts? Not really. We're probably only gonna do the very simple ones. Otherwise, we're just gonna let them do nothing because they're not good enough. It might end up costing us more money than to try a contract and them failing than us not even doing a contract and them just sitting there and doing nothing. We can finish that one. And that will... Your company's in debt. Uh-oh, okay. This is not going well. Maybe we should take a little loan on top of this. It will mean that we have to pay more money, but it will keep us afloat for a little while. So we take like a loan of, let's say, 100,000 for 10 months. For the longest time that we can. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but, you know, as long as we can get this first iteration done, it would be good. In the event of an emergency, we can always fire people and then, you know, start over, basically. There we go. Make lots of money with that. Let's start this one up. It's a little bit of a more difficult one, but that's okay. Let's start developing. As long as we're making money, bankruptcy 1 day, 16 hours. 15 hours, it just counts down, but we're in the plus. This should not, you know, we shouldn't go bankrupt, right? This should work out normally. I do believe that we are going to do this one too. It needs to be good though. I want a mediocre one. Okay, you're the highest paying for mediocre, but you're kind of a lot to do. This one is probably a better bet, a safer bet right now. And then there we go, that should kind of do it. Let's now finish. We still have 1 day left, we could wait. That's good enough. Okay. Do we have some more simple ones? We do. I think I went a little bit overboard with hiring all those people at the start, but you know, that's how things go sometimes. So there we go, made some more money out of that. Let's go and try to do another mediocre one. So this one is a mediocre one, and this one is also a mediocre one. This one is also a mediocre one. I'm gonna hold off on that one for now. Not make it too hard. This is going very, very slow. We need some more designers, but on the other hand, we can't really afford that. This event really hurt us, actually. A lot more than I was actually anticipating, which annoys me a little bit. So let's go and work on this. We have 1 day left. It needs to be done today. We also have some simple ones, which we should probably just start doing fast. Let's up the priority on those so that they will finish these first, because these are easy. Iteration getting closer. There's no real real solution in putting this out once the iteration, once the first iteration is done. Okay, we are gonna pay for this. If I promote and develop now, they will we just have to pay a fine. So we're gonna try and finish these, even though they're overdue. I'm hoping. Let's make them very high priority, and hopefully that will help us out. So we'll make them a little bit. Yeah, we will still get a little bit of money. Okay, for that one we didn't. So basically we made a loss on that. Okay, that's not good. Let's try 1 and not 2 at the same time then. So I'm also learning. I'm not really used to doing this. I'm used to making a little bit of smarter decisions, honestly. So yeah, that's the thing. That's gonna be priority 3 because we want this to finish, develop. Getting closer, which is good. We're not making a lot of money though. We might end up actually having to fire some of these people. This one needs to be done today, so let's go to 5. Priority. There's no real reason in... Oh, we could accept you. Because this one is basically finished. Develop these, and at the end of the day we will promote and finish. So right now, something like that. Awesome. Still getting closer. Still creeping up there. If I'm correct, we should go. Yeah, we have some new ones and a lot of simple ones, which is good for us because we don't really have to design a lot of them, a lot of it. You will still get a decent price for just doing this, not even designing them, just making them basically. There we go. Now work on the game assets. We have 1 day left there, so that's cool. Hopefully we can make some money because we need it. We need it very, very dearly. So there we go. Finish that one. Do we have something left in the tank? Maybe go for this one. We'll see if it works out. This one is going to be priority 5. It's going to be way more important to work on that so that we can get some more money in. That's basically how we're going to do this. So there we go. And we have one simple one. Ooh, we could go and work on some game assets. I do think that that is definitely worth it. To work on some game assets. The ones that take longer, they pay a lot, and they're basically just, if you have some decent artists, you're Gucci. You're good to go. We're not making money. I think that hiring the second team was a bit too much. So, you know, game assets, here you go. Mediocre, that's decent enough. We will set these up to be priority 5 to make some extra cash. And there we go. Do we need to work on the computers again? I feel like yes. I feel like we should probably hire IT support right now, but we can't really. That's the problem. I really don't like this. I honestly don't really like this. It is not going well. We're in kind of a predicament here. But we need to work on this. We need to make sure we're heading for bankruptcy. Yeah, this is not going well. I'm thinking if we can't keep this up with the easy contracts, then we'll probably have to fire those guys straight away. Let's pause the iteration for a sec. Don't work on it. It's fine. Get a lot of money in. Okay, there we go again. A bat one. We can do a bat one. Just take as much money as we can. Try to reach that 3-star rating, which is not really happening right now because we have so low skilled workers. Oh my god, this is stressful. I'm actually sweating right now. This is really stressful. Okay, there we go. We have to take another loan or we have to fire people. This is not going well. Can we take another loan? Probably we shouldn't, but you know. This is gonna be a cycle of just taking loans, basically. I don't want to fire them straight away. You know what? We have to. We have to fire them. So you're sick, so I'm sorry, you're gonna get fired. They might even sue us. You were sick a lot of the time. So okay, we're just gonna go with this then, and we're gonna see if that works. Hopefully we can take it. We'll have to take a loan probably. I don't want to end up. I don't want to end up going bankrupt here. Let's take a loan of like 180. Yeah, let's take it. We can hopefully pay it back once we finish a few of these contracts. This is not going according to plan, and I'm gonna blame you guys. No, it's just gonna add to the flavor of the season. Hopefully we will get out of this somewhat unscathed, and we can make it through. We did make money, but that's basically only because we took a loan. I'm just trying to stay afloat here. This is probably gonna be canteen later on. I don't know why I'm looking at that, because there might not even be a later on if we don't fix this. So this is pretty easy. We can just keep working on this. The game assets, yeah, these need to be a bit higher. We have 1 day left on this, 1 day left on that. We did get some new ones probably. Yeah, we did. So we can accept these and start developing straight away. That means we can do these two. Cool, so that brought in a little bit of money. Promote this one. This will bring in quite a bit of money. That was 24,000. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing that happened. Go for one of these probably. And make it priority. The thing is, the design also takes a long time because we don't have the best designers, and that is on me because I didn't hire them at the start, which is a thing, you know. We could have done better there. So yeah, this is gonna be a thing. We might have to end up voting on if we're gonna fire all these workers for now. I'm gonna promote and finish this because it is technically done as far as they are concerned. And we're gonna go back. Yeah, we're definitely not making money. Even though this thing says so, it feels like we're not making money. But we have some stuff to do right here. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of this episode. I'm truly sweating because it's very stressful. It is really stressful. Let's so that I don't forget for next episode. So yeah, guys, this has been it. Hopefully you had fun seeing me struggle because of your choices. Next episode, the votes that are going to be in, we're probably going to vote on if we're going to keep this team in there or if we're going to fire them for now and bring them back later on. Or if we're going to make some, altercation. Oh, that's the wrong word. Make some changes in there, I should say. That's probably going to become one of the votes. Other votes, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll sell some shares to get the money. I don't know yet. I'm going to think about it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed.